My coworker died last night.
The weather was bad when she was leaving work and she got into a car accident and passed away. She was so young, had gotten married recently, just got a promotion, and worst of all, she was pregnant. Her first kid. She was so excited when she announced the news not that long ago. I can't imagine how devastated her family is right now. We work in an office. During the beginning of the pandemic we got to work from home, but they forced us back after a while, even though nearly all of what we do can be done remotely. All I can think about is she would be alive right now if she didn't have to come in. Now she's dead and I can hear people breaking down sobbing in their cubicles. Yet we're supposed to keep working. This is so fucked up. Edit: I didn't realize this would get so much attention.
I wrote it impulsively because my mind could not wrap around the horror of this situation and I really needed somewhere to vent. I really appreciate everyone who offered condolences or their own stories. Thank you, and I am sorry for your losses as well. I'm not trying to leverage this person's death for anything. My post was more about how capitalism is so fucked that your employer can make decisions that may directly impact whether you live or die. Then they'll announce your death at work and life goes on. Still gotta be productive. But here's a 30-minute Zoom session with a grief counselor that you can attend between all your other meetings. Her manager even said in the meeting the work will get done. Guys, don't worry, as if that's something we should have to think about right now. I feel sick thinking about all this.
I bet management isn't bringing out the "we're a family" BS now, are they?
Tell your employer that this is a real example of why people want to work from home. And that you will be doing so going forward. Edit: also, I'm so sorry for her family and your entire team. Such a difficult loss. Edit: everyone who responded saying this is a crazy demand has small pp energy.
And the company will take zero responsibility and say she made the decision to come in even though they would have tried to guilt or threaten her if she hadn't. What company do you work for, Op?
My coworker died too. The one who was our boss said, well, it's a shame. And then asked for someone who could replace him. Fuck them, they won't cry over us. It doesn't matter if you are upper in the ladder. We are just pieces for them. Dear Redditors, go and take care of yourselves, hug your family, and remember who will be there when you need a hand.
Gather everyone together. Go to the bosses with an ultimatum. We all quit or we work remotely. Your call.
I'm sorry. Be kind to yourself. Take time off from work if you can. I'd avoid alcohol and/or drugs, try to get enough sleep, and eat well. This sucks.
I would take this opportunity collectively with coworkers and demand a change ASAP.
Let's plain name that company.
My friend, coworker died back about a year ago. He was mentioned briefly in an all-staff meeting and his position was filled immediately. He was 41 and had a teenage son. His name was Kevin. Fuck man. The employer's desire to keep an eye on everyone through the day is sickening. There really is zero benefit to working in an office when WFH option is available. Your coworker died so the people in charge of your company could feel justified in leasing commercial space. Not because of any real necessity for her to physically be there. Her blood and that of her unborn child is on their hands. I would organize immediately, as commuting has obviously become a safety issue for everyone who works there. March right in there and tell them that's it's WFH from now on or you're gone. Strike now. While the iron is hot and emotions are high. Every minute you wait, you lose momentum. Go 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 go. Last Friday we got 6 inches of snow, ice right before the workday would start, so nothing was plowed. Yet, all of the surrounding counties were at a level 3. Only emergency personnel allowed on roads. But our county for some stupid reason was at a level 2. Roads slippery. Drive with caution. My work's policy, which they heavily stated last year, was that you can only stay home if it's a level 3. probably because they can be sued for making us go out in a level 3. I was very scared for my life to go out on these roads, but I was also scared of getting fired. Because I have almost no savings right now. I cannot afford to be fired. I prayed I would get stuck in the snow in my neighborhood so I would have an excuse not to come in. And I did. I almost got to the end of my neighborhood and my car got stuck for over an hour until some kind neighbors pushed me out. I tried calling the office to tell them I wouldn't be in. And guess what? No one was there. They all had stayed home. I'm pretty much the lowest rank, so everyone's my boss and nobody told me to stay home. My roommate works in construction, which requires him to be in person for sure. But even their company let them stay home during severe weather. Or let them off early if a snowstorm or something is expected. Talk to your boss. Commuting in severe weather shouldn't be accepted in any industries. This is horrible. If the widower lawyers up, you know who to help. We are treated with the same care and compassion as commercial farm animals. That's how the elite view us. My coworker was forced to go back into the office to work. Needlessly. She had to send her 2-year-old daughter to her mom's house MF in order to do so, as no daycares were opened back up yet. One day while checking the mail with her granddaughter, a car veered too far over and hit and killed the granddaughter. You can imagine the hurt and pain. There was no reason she had to go into the office. The bosses knew she was leaving her 2-year-old with her mom all week and were okay with her not seeing her daughter during the week. She would drop her off at her mom's house every Monday morning and pick her back up every Friday after work. I feel ill reading this. Her poor husband. He just lost everything. We live in a dystopia. I'm sorry for your loss. Sad face. You've all got to act now in solidarity and don't let her death be in vain. Don't let them allow it to happen again. You must demand going back to remote work. Go to the papers, the media. Get it out there. Shame them for this unnecessary death that's on their hands.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.